Hello everyone, welcome to Study IQ. In this video, I will bring to you the 300 best MCQs for the month of February. This is part 1 in English language. So, we'll do the best 75 questions from the first week. Let's start the video. Let's take a look at important days first. World Leprosy Day in India is 30th of January, but in the world, it is the last Sunday of January. And this time, last Sunday of January was 31st of January. So World Leprosy Day in India was 30th of January, but in the world was 31st of January. Make that distinction. In India, we celebrate on 30th of January because it is the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, who did a lot of work for upliftment of the people suffering from leprosy. World Wetland Day is on 2nd of February. This is the day when Ramsar Convention on Wetland was signed. So World Wetland Day 2nd of February, and this time the theme was Wetland and Water. World Cancer Day is 4th of February, and the theme was I am and I will. International Day of Zero Tolerance for Female Genital Mutilation was observed on 6th of February. And what was the theme? No time for global inaction, unite, fund and act to end female genital mutilation. Let's take a look at obituaries or important people who passed away. There are only 3. So Nobel Prize winner Paul Crutzen passed away. He got the 1995 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for discovering the risk to the ozone layer. So this is very, very important. Then famous guitarist Hilton Valentine passed away, and Canadian actor Christopher Plummer passed away. Let's return to the MCQ format. Which company has been given the contract worth 2500 crore for Mumbai to Ahmedabad bullet train, also called as India's first high-speed corridor? And this contract is worth 2500 crore. This company is Larsen & Toubro. Larsen & Toubro, and this is also the company which was recently given the Green Channel status by the Ministry of Defense. Indian Space Research Organization, that is ISRO, they will launch a satellite developed by the college students on 28th of February. What is the name of this satellite? This satellite is called Shri Shakti Sat. Shri Shakti Sat, and basically, this is a satellite made by the Sri Shakti Institute of Engineering and Technology, and ISRO will use PSLV C-51 to launch it. Recently, ISRO also did PSLV C-50 mission and PSLV C-49 mission. So, Communication Satellite 01 was launched from PSLV C-50, and PSLV C-49 Earth Observation Satellite 01 was launched by ISRO, and Mr. K. Sivan is the chairman of ISRO. He was recently given an important award called Warren Karman Award. Who was unanimously elected as the President of the Asian Cricket Council? President of the Asian Cricket Council is Jai Shah. Jai Shah. And he was earlier the BCCI Secretary. And who is the President of BCCI? Sourav Ganguly. And who is the Chairman of ICC? Greg Barclay. Greg Barclay is from New Zealand. Who has been appointed as the new CEO of Ayushman Bharat? Earlier it was Dr. Indu Bhushan, but now it is R.S. Sharma, Ram Sevak Sharma. And Ram Sevak Sharma, if you remember, he was earlier the chairman of Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, but now TRAI chairman is P.D. Waghela. P.D. Waghela. Who is the author of the book Race With Me? He is a Canadian sprinter, and he was the silver medal winner in the Olympics, only second to the great Usain Bolt of Jamaica. So his name is Andre De Grasse. Andre De Grasse. Which country has decided to award the contract for construction of 679 megawatt Lower Arun hydropower project? And this project will be made by India's company Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam. Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam. So this project, the 679 megawatt Lower Arun project, is a Nepali project, right? And it is very similar to the Arun 3 Hydel project that again is made with the help of India. In India, we also have some hydropower projects coming up. So for example, the Lower Kopili project in Assam, the Luhdi project on Satluj River in Himachal. Which has become the first metro in India to use ultraviolet rays to sanitize the train coaches? Which metro it is? So remember, it is the Lucknow metro. It is the Lucknow metro. Of course, Lucknow is the capital of UP, and Lucknow also has Indian Institute of Sugarcane Research and Central Drug Research Institute. India's first gender park will be set up in which state? In fact, it will be set up in Kerala, but which place in Kerala? Gender park will be set up in Kozhikode. Kozhikode is the answer. And in Kerala, there will be India's first labor movement museum also that will be set up. India's first labor movement museum will be set up in Alappuzha. Alappuzha. An ecological and environment friendly IMS will be constructed by the National Highway Authority near the Ajni railway station in Nagpur. So what is the full form of IMS? IMS stands for Intermodal Station. It stands for Intermodal Station, and India's first multimodal logistic park will come up in Bongaigaon in Assam. But this is an intermodal station. Lot of things will have connectivity here. The bus, the railway, the metro, the airport will be here, and a lot of things will have transport at this place. It will have food courts also. It will have a lot of employment. It will provide a lot of employment opportunities to the youth also. So Nagpur is the constituency of Nitin Gadkari. He is the Minister for Road Transport and Highways. The Indian Coast Guard, they celebrated their raising day or formation day on 1st of February. Which edition was it? So Indian Coast Guard, it was the 45th edition. Indian Coast Guard was set up in 1977, and Mr. K. Natarajan is the Director General of the Indian Coast Guard. Indian Coast Guard comes under the Ministry of Defence. Which team has won the Syed Mushtaq Ali T20 trophy? Of course, we are talking about cricket, and it was won by Tamil Nadu, and it is their second Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy triumph. And first they had won in 2006, way back in 2006. So they defeated this time Baroda in the final. They defeated Baroda by 7 wickets. The answer is Tamil Nadu. Reserve Bank of India has cancelled the license of Shivam Sehakari Bank. This bank is based in which city? So this bank is based in Kolhapur. In fact, there are a lot of banks from Maharashtra. Kolhapur is in Maharashtra, and there are a lot of banks in Maharashtra which have got their license cancelled, like the Karad Janta Sehakari Bank, the Vasant Dada Nagari Sehakari Bank, the CKP Cooperative Bank, and there are a lot of these banks so which have got their license cancelled by the RBI. Which among the following has set up Innovation Sandbox web portal? Sandbox means you try out something before you actually launch it in the market. So that process is called sandboxing something. So Innovation Sandbox has recently been set up in India by the Bombay Stock Exchange. By the Bombay Stock Exchange, which is the oldest stock exchange in Asia. Who is the author of the book Yearbook? Yearbook has been written by the famous Seth Rogen. And it is his first book of 2021. Which state has launched the packaged drinking water under the brand name Mission Bhagirath? Mission Bhagirath is a mission from Telangana for water conservation and water collection, and now by the same name they have launched a packaged water bottle. And in fact, the government of Haryana also started packaged water bottle under the name Haryana Fresh. Now in Telangana there is another mission called Mission Kakatiya, and Mission Kakatiya is also for water conservation. So remember that also. And Telangana has also started a scheme called Raitu Vedika. By Many a Happy Accident. It's the autobiography of which leader? It is the autobiography of Hamid Ansari, the former Vice President of India. And Hamid Ansari and Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, who was the first Vice President of India, these are the only two Vice Presidents in the history of India to serve 2 terms. And Hamid Ansari, before becoming a Vice President of India, he was a diplomat basically. He was a diplomat. An arboretum. Arboretum is a place where there is collection of trees. The word arbor refers to trees. So Arboretum, conserving over 210 species of trees found in the Shivalik range of Himalayas, was inaugurated in which state? Remember, this Arboretum was inaugurated in Nainital district of Uttarakhand. Don't forget Nainital district of Uttarakhand, and the idea is to basically conserve lot of important trees. Nguyen Phu Trong has been re-elected as the president of which country? He will serve 2nd term. So remember, in fact 3rd term. This will be his 3rd term, and he has been re-elected as the president of Vietnam. ASEAN country, Vietnam. Vietnam's capital is Hanoi, and Vietnam's currency is Dong. Now remember Vietnam Prime Minister also. His name is Nguyen Xuan Phuc. So don't confuse between the president and the prime minister. Prime Minister is Nguyen Xuan Phuc, which has been declared as the Oxford language, Oxford Dictionary's Hindi word of the year. So it was in 2017 that Oxford started putting out the Hindi word of the year. So for 2016, 2017, 18 and 19. So for 2017, it was Aadhaar. Obviously, if it is 2017, it was declared in 2018. Then for 2018, the word of the year was Nari Shakti or women empowerment, Nari Shakti, women power. And for 2019, it was Samvidhan or constitution. And for 2020, it is Atmanirbharta or self-reliance. Who has been appointed as the new MD and CEO of the SBI Card and Payment Services? Earlier it was Ashwani Kumar Tiwari, but now he has been made one of the 4 managing directors of the SBI. So the new SBI Card CEO is Mr. Ram Mohan Rao Amara. Ram Mohan Rao Amara. The central government will launch which Mahotsav to mark 75 years of India's independence? 75 years of India's independence will be in 2022, and 2022, 23rd of January is also 125th birth anniversary of Subhash Chandra Bose. So this Mahotsav or celebration will be called Bharat Ke Amrut Mahotsav. Bharat Ke Amrut Mahotsav. Which state has launched a campaign or a mission called Har Ghar Pani, Har Ghar Safai, which means every house there should be water, every house there should be cleanliness. It was started by the government of Punjab. Government of Punjab. Government of Punjab also launched a mobile app called DigiNest, and they also launched a mobile app called PR Insight. Who is the author of the book The Little Book of Encouragement? The Little Book of Encouragement has been written by His Holiness Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama also wrote another book called Our Only Home. Our Only Home. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurated the Aero India show at which Air Force Station? So it was inaugurated at the Yelahanka Air Force Station, and Yelahanka Air Force Station is in Bangalore. In fact, there is a Yelahanka flyover also, which was inaugurated recently, and its name is now Veer Savarkar Flyover. India's first Center for Wetland Conservation and Management, Center first CWCM or Center for Wetland Conservation and Management will be set up in which city? Remember, it will come up in Chennai. India now has 42 Ramsar sites. There were 37, 5 more have been added. That is the Asan Lake in Uttarakhand. Then there is the Kanwar Lake in Begusarai in Bihar, the Lonar Lake in Maharashtra, Buldhana district, the Sokar Lake in Ladakh, right? And there's one more. Asan, right? Kanwar Lake, Lonar Lake, Sokar, Kitham Lake of Agra, UP, Kitham Lake or Sur Sarovar. So these are the 5 Ramsar sites which have been added in 2020. Name the Indian American who has been appointed as the acting chief of staff of the US Space Agency, NASA. NASA is headquartered in Washington, D.C. and Indian American who will be the chief of staff is Bhavya Lal. Bhavya Lal. Under the Mega Investment Textile Park scheme, how many textile parks will be established over the next 3 years in India? Remember, over the next 3 years in India, total of 7 textile parks will be set up. Textile Minister is Smriti Irani, and she is also the Minister for Women and Child Development, and her constituency is Amethi. Also remember, Asia's first textile mill, which will run completely on solar power, has been set up in Parbhani district of Maharashtra. A multi-purpose seaweed park will be set up in which state of India? Seaweed park for seaweed cultivation will be set up in Tamil Nadu. It will be set up in Tamil Nadu. It will provide additional source of income for the farmer if they do seaweed cultivation. Sangeeta Bahadur is our next ambassador to which country? So she has been appointed as our High Commissioner to Malta. Malta's capital is Valletta. And Shri Raghu Gururaj has been appointed as our ambassador to the Democratic Republic of Sao Tome and Principe. Who has been appointed as the new Chief Executive Officer of Amazon? Who is the new CEO of Amazon? It is Andy Jassy. Andy Jassy. He takes over from the great Jeff Bezos. Now Jeff Bezos also has a space agency known as Blue Origin, and they tested their rocket also, which is known as New Shepard. And New Shepard has been named after Alan Shepard. Alan Shepard was the first American to go to space. Who has been elected as the President of Boxing Federation of India? In fact, he has been re-elected. He is Ajay Singh, and Ajay Singh is also the chairman of the company SpiceJet. Yudh Abhyas, it's a joint military exercise between India and which country? Recently, the 16th edition of the Yudh Abhyas was conducted between India and United States of America, and it was conducted in Bikaner district of Rajasthan. So you have to remember the name of the location also. And with America, we do other military exercise also, like we do COP India, like we do Vajra Prahar, and of course the very recent one which was started 2 years back called Tiger Triumph. Now another exercise took place in Rajasthan, but not in Bikaner, but in Jodhpur, and it was known as Desert Night. And Desert Night, India did this Air Force exercise with France. What is the rank of India in the PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry International Economic Resilience rank? Economic resilience shows that if adverse time comes, like any recession or anything, how resilient a country is. For this, India or any country for that matter should have a very good forex reserves so that it can weather the storm if it comes. So most resilient economy in the world is Germany and second is India. So the answer is second. Which country has topped the medal tally of the first Asian Online Shooting Championship? Medal tally of the first Asian Online Shooting Championship, India emerged as the winner. Indian team won the maximum number of medals. Total we won 11 medals. And if you want to kind of break it down, then India won 4 gold medal, 2 silver medal and 5 bronze medal. So total 11 medals. The answer is India. India topped the medal tally. And some of the Indian shooters you have to remember, like Divyan Singh Panwar, Saurabh Chaudhary, Manu Bhakar, Ella Vanil Valarivan. Try to remember these names. Which country hosted the Indian Ocean Region's Defence Ministers Conclave 2021? All the defence ministers of the Indian Ocean region, they came and they attended the meeting in India, and the theme of the meeting was Enhanced Peace, Security and Cooperation in the Indian Ocean. And India does military exercise also with the Indian Ocean countries. So for example, with Maldives, we do a military exercise called Ecuverin. Similarly, with Seychelles, we do a military exercise which is known as La Mitte. Which of the following ministry is organizing the Udyog Manthan? Udyog Manthan is kind of it's a webinar series, right? A lot of webinars will be conducted to focus on quality and productivity in the manufacturing and services sector. It will be organized by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, headed by Mr. Piyush Goyal. He is also the Minister for Railways. Who is the author of the book Yes Man, The Untold Story of Rana Kapoor? Rana Kapoor was the chairman of Yes Bank. Now he is in jail for a lot of follies that he committed. And this book is written by Pawan Lal. It is the story of how Yes Bank collapsed. What is the rank of India in the 2020 Democracy Index that was released by the London headquartered Economist Intelligence Unit? So India is a flawed democracy as per this index. India's rank is 53. In fact, last year India's rank was 51. So we have slid down 2 positions. The number 1 democracy in the world is Norway. Second is Iceland. And the worst democracy, which is a dictatorship, is North Korea. What is the GDP growth rate projected by the RBI in their monetary policy report for the financial year 2022? So remember, in the next financial year, that is the financial year 2022, India will grow at 10.5% as per the RBI. As per the economic survey, we will grow at 11%. And repo rate has been kept unchanged. So repo rate is now still 4%. Reverse repo rate is 3.35%. And these basically change after every 2 months when there is a monetary policy committee, which monetary policy committee's meeting is after every 2 months. So reverse repo is 3.35%, marginal standing facility, and the bank rate is 4.25%. Prime Minister Modi addressed an event marking the Diamond Jubilee of which High Court on 6th of February 2021. This High Court was established on 1st of May 1960. Right. It is the first High Court, Gujarat High Court. It was established on 1st of May 1960 and Vikram Nath is the Chief Justice of this High Court. We are talking about the Gujarat High Court. And Gujarat High Court is located in Ahmedabad. Which district has topped the ranking of the aspirational districts released by the Niti Aayog in December? This is known as the Delta ranking. This ranking is known as the Delta ranking. It is released every month. It shows aspirational districts are the backward districts. So this index shows the improvement done by a district in India. If it is at the maximum in India, the maximum improvement in any backward district, it is rank 1. So the maximum improvement or development shown by a backward district in India in December 2020 was in Shravasti. Shravasti was ranked number 1. It is in UP. Second was Dhalai of Tripura. Third was Gadwa. So Gadwa is in Jharkhand. Federal Bank, which is headquartered in Kochi in Kerala. Federal Bank has announced the launch of which saving account for children below 18 years of age? So this saving account will provide a host of benefits to the children, and it is known as Fed First. Fed First. The other savings account also that was started recently, for example, the Sure saving account, which was started by the Bandhan Bank. It's like a salary account. Then the Mine by ICICI, Liberty Saving Account by Axis Bank. So try to remember as much as you can. Which Indian documentary has won the Audience Award in the Sundance Film Festival, which takes place in America in a place known as Utah? So the Audience Award was given to a documentary called Writing with Fire. Writing with Fire is the story of a newspaper called Khabar Lahariya. And Khabar Lahariya is a newspaper started by Dalit women in India. What is the theme of the International Day of Human Fraternity? And this is very, very important because this day was celebrated for the first time on 4th of February, which is also the World Cancer Day. For the first time, it has been celebrated in 2021. International Day of Human Fraternity. The word fraternity means brotherhood, and the theme was a pathway to the future. A pathway to the future. Who has become India's youngest female pilot at the age of 25? She is from Jammu Kashmir. Her name is Aisha Aziz. Aisha Aziz. Which company has sourced the world's first consignment of carbon neutral oil from America? Carbon neutral oil from America, it is Reliance, and they will use it at their Jamnagar refinery. And in Jamnagar, Reliance is also making the world's biggest zoo. Who has been appointed as the chairman of the National Safety Council? So remember, National Safety Council, the Ministry of Labour and Employment appointed Larsen Toubro's CEO, Mr. S.N. Subramaniam, as the chief of the National Safety Council. S.N. Subramaniam is the chief of the National Safety Council, and is the CEO of Larsen and Toubro. Which state has recently launched two schemes, Pragyan Bharati and Bhasha Gaurav? Under Bhasha Gaurav scheme, there will be a lot of literary bodies or Sahitya Sabha that will be set up, and Pragyan Bharati is state government will provide money so that the students can purchase textbooks, uniform, and whatever is required for the studies. Right. Also, to more than 4 lakh eligible students, free admission will be given into the colleges. So Pragyan Bharati and Bhasha Gaurav are schemes of Assam government. What is the name of the robot made by the students of the KLE Technological University, which is in Karnataka? The robot will help the banks. This robot will provide banking services, and it is called Maya. ISRO is planning to launch Brazil's Amazonia 1 satellite by the end of the month through which rocket? So the rocket that will be used is PSLV C-51. The same rocket that will be used for Sri Shakti Sat also. Which has become the first state in India to implement e-cabinet? E-cabinet means completely paperless cabinet. So it was approved by Himachal Pradesh. Jairam Thakur is the Chief Minister of Himachal. Which state is setting up Indian Institute of Skills in collaboration with the Tata Group? It will be set up in a village known as Nasmed village, which is in Gandhinagar district. So the answer is Gujarat, because Gandhinagar is the capital of Gujarat. Indian Institute of Skill. India's Skill Development Minister is Mahendra Nath Pandey. His constituency is Chandoli. Which edition of the Kolkata International Book Fair will be held in July at the Central Park ground of Salt Lake? Kolkata International Book Fair, remember, it will be the 45th edition, and Bangladesh is the country of focus. In fact, in the India International Film Festival 51st edition, which took place in Goa recently, Bangladesh was the focus in that also. Who is the author of the book Beautiful Things? Beautiful Things is written by Hunter Biden, and he is the son of Joe Biden, the President of America, and the first lady is the wife of Joe Biden called Jill Biden. India's first thunderstorm research testbed will be established in which state? Thunderstorm is lightning. A lot of people die in India because of lightning. So this thunderstorm research testbed will make sure that people don't die because of lightning. And it has been set up in Balasore district of Odisha. So it has been set up in Balasore. Delhi government has launched which campaign to promote electric vehicles in Delhi? This campaign is called Switch Delhi. Switch Delhi. State Election Commission of which state, they have launched a mobile app called eWatch to conduct polls with total transparency. So remember, eWatch app has been started by the government of Andhra. Last year they launched a mobile app called Negaha for conducting free and fair polls. Who has been appointed as the next India's ambassador to Malawi? India's ambassador to Malawi will be S. Gopalakrishnan. S. Gopalakrishnan. Shriviluputtur Megamalai is going to be the 5th tiger reserve of which state? It is going to be the 51st tiger reserve of India and 5th of Tamil Nadu. Shriviluputtur Megamalai. Shriviluputtur is a wildlife sanctuary famous for the grizzled squirrel. Grizzled squirrel. And Shriviluputtur along with Megamalai will be the 5th tiger reserve. There are other tiger reserves in Tamil Nadu. For example, the Annamalai Tiger Reserve, the Mudumalai Tiger Reserve, the Kalnar Mundanturai Tiger Reserve, and of course the Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve. Sphere X is a mission of which agency? It will be carried out by SpaceX, but it is a mission of NASA. They will use the rocket Falcon 9. Google Cloud has appointed which person as the managing director for India? He will replace Karan Bajwa, and his name is Vikram Singh Bedi. So the answer is Vikram Singh Bedi. What is the theme of the National Horticulture Fair? National Horticulture Fair, and it took place for 5 days from 8th to 12th of February. It was conducted at Indian Institute of Horticulture Research, which is in Bangalore, and its theme was Horticulture for Startup and Stand Up India. Horticulture for Startup and Stand Up India. Chaha Bagicha Dhan Puruskar scheme is a scheme of which state government? Here the people who are in tea cultivation will be given financial assistance of 3,000 rupees. So this was started by the government of Assam. Who has been appointed as the new chairperson of Broadcasting Content Complaint Council, BCCC? So it is Justice Geeta Mittal. She is the former Chief Justice of the Jammu Kashmir High Court. Which of the following ministry organized the ASEAN India Hackathon? ASEAN India Hackathon was organized by the Ministry of Education, and the Minister for Education is Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. His constituency is Haridwar. He has written 2 books recently, right? One is called Meri Prarambhik Kahaniyan, and the second one is called Manavta Ke Praneta Maharishi Arvind. So that was the part 1 video for the best 300 MCQs for the month of February. I'll see you in part 2. Thank you for watching Study IQ.